Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Ismail Shamsuddin and my number metric is CE220033. So, I will present about the materials and methods. The transmitter for the FM transmission system is mainly consisting of the microphone, amplifier, FM modulator, and antenna, while its receiver is consisting of amplifier, the dimulator, antenna, and speaker. Diagram 1 shows the flowchart of a simple FM transmission system operation, while diagram 3 shows the block diagram for the FM transmission system operation. So, I'll present by the flowchart. So, this flowchart is divided to two parts, the transmitter and the receiver. So, let's start with the transmitter. So, at the start, we start with the microphone receive a sound wave from the air vibration and convert it to the sound to digital into electrical wave. It then goes to the amplifier to increase its volume. After that, the sound goes to the FM modulator to be modulated. So the sound quality is higher. And then after that, the sound is transmitted from the antenna to the air, and it cannot be heard by human ear. It only can be heard. It can only be processed by a receiver, FM receiver. So that's the end for the transmitter. So let's start with the transmitter. So the receiver start with the antenna on the receiver receive FM signal from the transmitter, and then the signal is low, so it goes through amplifier to increase its volume, and then the signal is demodulated to turn it into a sound wave, and then we use speaker to convert the signal to sine wave so it can be heard by human ears. And that's the end of the receiver. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Ishakim bin Muhammad Radwan. My metric number is CE220041. I will explain about block diagram in methodology for our project. For the FM transmission block, it will divide by two. First is transmitter and receiver. The transmitter will convert the input into the signal, and the receiver will convert the signal to the output. Okay, for the example, the microphone detects signal input, which is our voice, and then it will process through FM modulator. After FM modulator convert the input into the signal, it will transmit the processed signal to the transmitter. The receiver will detect the signal from the transmitter, and then the demulator will process the signal to the output, and then the output will represent with the loudspeaker. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and greetings to our lecturer. My name is Muhammad Yaiz Azwi bin Muhammad Yusof. My matrix number is DE200016.
And my name is Nona Jabalkis binti Muhammad Farouk. My matric number is CE220038.
Today, me and my partner will present about this pillar table about we required to build separate set of Arduino FM transmitter and receiver system that can be transmit and be received by using FM radio frequency band. So this is our filler table for this statement. So fact number 1, is to separate the FM signal and recover the original signal. For this, idea for this fact, we need to learn about the detail of audio original signal both before and after the FM signal was separated. The learning issue for this fact is what is the difference between an original audio transmission and separate FM signal. An action plan for this fact is seek information about the difference between an original audio transmission and separate FM signal from the internet. Second fact, for this statement, we need to design a printed circuit board PCB. The idea for this fact is we need to explore about software that related to PCB. The learning issue for this fact is what kind of software that are we familiar to use for this project to design the PCB. An action plan for this fact is we need to doing research about the software from the internet. Next, I will pass to my partner.
Thank you, Yashi. For the third fact, is we need to do a detailed analysis of the circuit. For the idea, we need to make manual calculation for theoretical calculation, signal waveform, signal spectrum before we begin the project. For our learning issue, we need to know what is the formula that we need to use to produce the output, theoretical calculation, signal waveform, signal spectrum. And for our action plan, we need to search the formula about FM signal at the library. Lastly, for the facts, we need to make a report project for FM signal and original audio signal. For the idea, we need to assign tasks for the report to the group members. And for learning issue, we need to know how to ensure that the work is divided fairly and ensure the group members are doing their work. And for our action plan, we need to do a weekly meeting with group member via Google Meet. And we need to finish the report before the deadline. That's all from us. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Ahmad Fidos bin Ahmad. My meeting number is CE200009. So for the Gantt chart, where in this Gantt chart we have a number of tasks, where we have 5 tasks, and also task name, duration in days, and the week that we need to finish. So firstly, for the first task is a creation of group and briefing, where we are from group number 7. Second task is a prepare project proposal, where in this preparation we divide tasks between a group member. Third task is prepare a project in a simulation. In simulation, we focus by using the appropriate software that can run our project. So the task number 4 is prepare a project in hardware, where in hardware we focus in design, installation, and testing. So lastly is a submit all assignment, where we will submit the report, video presentation, and demonstration. So for the first task, we take 7 days, where we will submit at week number 3. For the second task, we will take 14 days, and we will use week 4 and week 5. We will submit at week 5. For task number 3, we will take 14 days also, and we will submit at week 7. For task number 4, we will take 5 weeks, where 35 days, where we will submit at week 12. And lastly, for the submission the assignment, we will submit at week 14, where we will take 14 days to compile all the assignment. Thank you.